Hermanos de Telehit, nos encontramos en un momento de lujo. Una gran banda está de visita en la República Mexicana y tenemos la oportunidad de platicar con el cerebro de esta banda. Estamos hablando de The Black Eyed Peas. Will.I.AM, first of all, it's a real honor to talk with you.
Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to talk to you too, Claudio.
Cool, cool. Now, talking about this album, The End, when I just hear it, I just thought, how much fun do they have doing it? Can you tell us a little bit the story behind the creation of The End?
Well, before we started making The End, I was DJing in clubs, going to clubs. Apple was DJing. And we got real inspired by just making beats to play on Fridays. Because before we would make beats so we could write songs, you know? Like, hey, we're going to make a new record. Okay, let's go make some beats. Now we were just making beats because we had a DJ gig. Like, yo, I DJ on Saturday. All right, ooh, I don't want to play what I played last week. Let me make it fresh, so I'll make new beats. So we incorporated that whole, tradition in the construction of The End. We would make beats, DJ them, see what if the crowd was liking. Oh, they like Boom Boom Pow? Ooh, shucks. All right, let's write a song to this, And we collaborated with DJs instead of collaborating with, popular pop artists. The traditional, we went to the DJs because I believe that the DJs are the future. Because, that culture is the only culture that's making music for the right reason. What I mean by that is a lot of times people are making music just to sell records. Or people are making music, for an album or a CD. And they'll have one single and then the rest of the record was bullshit. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Like 2 good songs and then 12 bad songs. So what DJs, they make songs so the dance floor stays filled. Like, I'm gonna make a beat and I'm gonna make it just so the dance floor stays energy. And so that's what we did on this record. Like, let's make music just for the dance floor. Right? There's no record stores, so why are we making music for the CD? Like, there's no, they're not playing videos on traditional, on MTV like they used to. So why are we making music for MTV? Let's make music for the clubs, because every night there's a club somewhere in the world.
Now, talking about particular songs, there are so many songs in music history that they are not supposed to be a single or not supposed to be in the album, and they then became a huge success. But in the case, for example, I Got a Feeling, you have to, I guess that you realize when you just finish it, like, whoa, we just finished a massive hit.
No, you see, because every song we try to think this is a massive hit. Because it isn't like, what's a hit? Like, when you're making music for the club, you want to make every song like Boom Boom Pow is like, ooh, I want the people to dance on this one. Or when you're making Rock That Body, come on, Rock That Body, it's for the club. And you give each song the same amount of attention. They're like children, You don't put all your attention in one song and then neglect your other kids, because you can have one scientist and 8 murderers who freaking go kill everybody. So that's why you have to give the same attention to each song.
Okay, now let's talk about your early career. I know that in your early career, one really important person in your life was Eazy-E. What is the most important memory that you have about him?
One of my biggest important memories was we were sitting in a meeting and I was playing the record and we were trying to pick what the single should be. And he said, people ain't gonna understand this. I mean, I can't say that it's not a good song, but people won't understand it. It's too complex. And that taught me a lot. Because the way I look at the world, it may be unique. I'm me. And And you can't expect everybody to see the world the way you see it. So that's why you have to meet them halfway. You have to come to a middle ground, and that taught me a lot. Right? Not everybody's gonna dress like me. You can't expect everybody to have their hair like this. You know.
I can't, for example.
So that's why you have to. Okay, what I like is what I like. But when you're making music, it's not just for you. Like, I have music that I make just for me that I listen to only. And the rest of the world won't hear that. Because there's some things that I like just for me.